With the ZeroSpace Kickstarter coming to an end, it's time to showcase our final primary faction. Welcome to the Legion. As always, the unit models, animations, and even the ideas behind the race are all in flux right now, but I wanted to tell you about what we're thinking and what we're aiming for. The Legion has 4 different equally important supporting aspects to its forces. They're the Commanders, the Thralls, the Obelisks, and the Terror. First up are the Commanders. Instead of picking a hero at the beginning of the game, the Legion picks their first commander. Commanders are a lot more like elite forces instead of hero units. The remaining 2 have to be purchased throughout the game, they get upgrades just like normal units, and if they die, they have to be rebought. However, each is unique and powerful and fills a very specific role. The Inquisitress is a rapid, bulky melee unit that has the ability to dash in and out of combat and deal damage in a cone. Kragar is a sniper built to take down elite enemies. He has a long-range weapon and toxic ammo that both slows and reduces armor. And Galvalax throws an enormous flaming boulder that doesn't deal much damage to the targets as it passes, but lingers at the end, making him an immense threat to siege units. Unlike other factions, all 3 commanders can be deployed onto the field at the same time. To support are the Thralls. The Legion cares deeply about its citizens. There's a guaranteed job for every one of them. From the Harvester to Combat Thralls, the Legion makes sure that everyone is treated right. There are 3 different types of Thralls: Harvester Thralls, Melee Thralls, and Ranged Thralls. None of them have abilities or upgrades, but they're very cheap to produce. And they love the Legion. For example, here you can see a group of Thralls willingly giving their own life to sustain the Inquisitress as she executes the Emperor's will. The Legion also provides healthcare to its citizens. Here you can see Galvalax providing a healing aura to his troops after a hard-fought battle. Because Thralls don't have upgrades or abilities, it means that they spawn at maximum power from the get-go, showing how much the Legion cares for its citizens. But sometimes, the Legion encounters a threat that its forces just cannot handle. And that is when they unleash their powerful weapons of war. This is the Terror Tank, a massive war machine that is built directly onto the field. When it spawns, it has a powerful main cannon, but it's not worth the cost. Until it's been upgraded with a series of 4 turrets. For this showcase, the Terror Tank is going to have 2 anti-light flame turrets and 2 general-purpose Gatling turrets. When a fully upgraded Terror Tank hits the field, it is a monster. But as it's attacked, the turrets take damage and are eventually destroyed. These turrets can be rebuilt, but the process is slow and expensive. The Terror Tank can also be fitted with utility modules. This second tank is upgraded with a pair of shield projectors. These automatically assist nearby allies, providing them with a short-duration shield. The Terror Tank is the most customizable unit in ZeroSpace with a variety of different modules. Each player can find their own preferred balance of durability, damage, and team support. To assist all of these units are the Legion's Monoliths. These are powerful buildings summoned by the top bar that have a variety of effects. Some can guard an area, heal their allies, or even debuff enemies. The Legion at its full power involves microing a small handful of commanders and terror tanks while crashing wave after wave of Thralls into the enemy forces. It's an interesting mix of micromanagement and flood-style aggression supported by flexible decision-making. Commanders, tanks, and their turrets are all heavily flux-gated, and finding the order that works best for you is key to mastering the faction. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting ZeroSpace. There's only 3 days remaining on the Kickstarter, and things have gone so incredibly well. If you haven't yet, please consider supporting the project so we can make factions like this a reality. The link to the Kickstarter is below, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace!